Hey guys, what's going on? It's Blade again from Cardio Security, and today we're back with another head unit review, the brand new Blaupunkt Frankfurt. Now you may or may have not seen that we've done a video nearly a year ago now on the Blaupunkt Bremen SQR46 DAB. That was a very, very popular video and a very popular stereo we've fitted in multiple vehicles. This is Blaupunkt's brand new stereo, Frankfurt. So let's open it up and have a look at it. Okay, so this is the unit unboxed. As you can see, there's not really much to it. It's very, very similar to the Bremen, so we'll quickly run through it. So you have your external microphone. This is a very small little, almost like a shark fin style microphone with a jack on the end. It's going to plug into the back of the unit. Next, you get your ISOs. So this comes with two bare end ISOs. So one is for your speakers, one is for your power. Next, you have your removal keys. These are for the cage that come on the stereo itself. And then you get your instruction manual. Quite important, make sure you read through this if you need to. And you also get in here a little aerial stubby. And then you have the unit itself. So this is it, a brand new Blaupunkt Frankfurt. Very nice looking unit. So as you can see, it's kind of a take on an old cassette player for your 90s and 90's vehicles. Now where the Bremen was for kind of 70s, 80s, this is for your 90s and 90's. So stuff like E36 BMW, Mark IV, Mark III Golfs, perfect for that. So actually looks like it's got a little cassette player in there, but it's actually a little flap. And you've got multiple connections in there. We'll go through that in a second. But as you can see, you've got all the old school style buttons. You've got your volume control here, and up and down, left and right. Loads and loads of different options. As before on the Bremen, this is a short chassis unit, so it's not full size, makes it nice and easy for fitting it. It does come with the installation cage and the trim as well. On the back of the unit, as I've already mentioned, you've got a direct connection ISO. You have some fly wires here, so this is a rear USB connection, a steering wheel control input, and this is your microphone input. Down here you have your RCA outputs, left and right, and subwoofer output. And you also have the DAB aerial antenna and the FM and AM aerial antenna. So not too much going on the back, it's nice and simple. Now I personally really like this design, the way they've made it look old school, but obviously with the internals of everything new school that you would need, Bluetooth streaming, hands-free calls, DAB radio. It's all very, very good. Especially like how I've mentioned before, the old cassette input style bit, but you've already got aux input, USB and SD card slot. So that's really nice there. Now this is probably a perfect time to show you the difference between the Frankfurt and the Bremen. So here's one I prepared earlier. This is the very famous Bremen, and this is your Frankfurt. They're very similar in design, as you can see. The old Blaupunkt stereos didn't really differ too much. Just over the years, they've changed their buttons and stuff. So as you can see, with the Bremen, you've got more sticky outy buttons as such. Little tiny buttons, loads and loads of those. And your volume control sticks out an absolute mile. And then you've got the Frankfurt, which has quite larger buttons with a round to them. It's a bit easy to use, I think. You have some buttons that do stick out quite far as well. I think they were the old eject cassette buttons. And the volume control is a lot smaller, a lot more sleek. So yeah, this definitely is going to suit the 90s, 90's. In terms of feature difference, they are exactly the same. They do the exact same thing. The connections on the back, although they're laid out slightly differently. If we have a look at the Bremen here, your subwoofer output is a single output. Now, whenever we fit these, sorry, we have to use a Y splitter. So one male RCA to two female RCAs to run a subwoofer off of this. Now they've rectified that in the Frankfurt, and they've added two subwoofer outputs. So you have a left and right subwoofer output, makes it a lot easier for running an RCA. You don't have to run a little adapter or anything like that. So you got your power, you got your RCAs, you got your aerial inputs, you got your multiple outputs and connections there, and the bodies are the same size, so a very, very similar unit. Now, usually this would be the point where I say, let's turn this on and have a look at it, but we actually have an E36 right behind us. So, should we pop it in there? Have a look? Let's have a look. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have the unit fitted in the vehicle, and you can't tell me that doesn't look amazing. It suits this car down to the ground. As you can see, matches even all the buttons down here. Color-wise matches as well. Now we have changed this to kind of match the orange lights in the vehicle, but yeah, it looks amazing, doesn't it? So I'm going to quickly run through the kind of main features of the unit. So currently we are on FM, so just the same as most other units, are going to be tuning your FM. Click like that, it will auto tune for you, and then you can preset it as a station. Press and hold the number you want, it will preset that station for you. Then you can go through, so SRC up in the right hand corner here is your source, so you can scroll through, that'll be AM. Same again, you can search for your AM station, press and hold as a preset. SRC again, that's your DAB. We're probably not going to pick up any DAB signal here, but again, press and hold and it's going to search your stations, preset down here. Now it's going to go back to FM. Now if we want to pair our phone, you don't really need to do anything with the unit for the first time. You're going to search for the device on your phone. So most likely going to come up here as BP RCM 82, that's a part number of the unit. So we're going to click on that. Whatever music you want to play, and it's going to show up on here. Now you can change the display on the unit by clicking this button that says DIS. That changes basically the time, what basically you see from the Bluetooth streaming, what song, what artist, the album it's from, all that kind of thing, so you can change all that. Now up here we have all of our kind of tuning settings. So treble, you can click on that, you can turn your treble up and down. So it's using these buttons here, just up and down. EQ, so you have EQ presets on the unit. So you can go over to the right here and you can go up and down through the presets. So you have classic, rock and pop, and then you can turn the EQ on or off how you want it. So as I've mentioned already, underneath this little flap here we have your other connections. So you have an SD card slot, a second USB port and an auxiliary port. So if you don't want to run the USB to the glove box, you can just plug your USB here, but obviously you'll have it coming out the face of the unit. It's not going to look as neat. Obviously over here is your volume control, so it's going to do that for you, and then if you click it down, that will mute the stereo as well. You can also go into your main settings through this button up here. So this is your main settings button. You click it, it's going to show tuner, and then you click down to go through your different setting menus. So let's say we want to change the color of the unit, so we're going to display, click right, scroll down until we hit color. You're going to click right again. So if we want a bit more, let's say we want a bit more green, we'll go right and turn green up. A little bit more green. Let's turn it back down to where we were. We go back, and then we want a bit more blue. Let's, for instance, turn the blue up. So you can set it to whatever color you'd like, and that's it. So you've got loads of options. It's just working out the way to get through to it, because obviously you've got quite a lot of buttons on this unit. But yeah, I think it's a fantastic looking unit, suits this vehicle down to the ground 100%. Now, the only other thing I'd mention is if you need to take the unit out, so you have two little flaps just down here. I can't quite get my nails in there, but you can pop these flaps off, that one, and then you can slide the keys that comes with the unit down the side, and that will take the unit out. Right, so that pretty much wraps up the video, guys, of the brand new Blaupunkt Frankfurt. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely like the look of it in this car, especially. It looks amazing. Now, we've only got a handful of these in stock at the moment, so if you're interested, please place an order as soon as you can, because we cannot guarantee that we're going to have them for very long, because I know these are going to fly out the door. These will be available on our website, carreducesecurity.com, so make sure you check them out. If you want it fitted, give us a call or drop us an email and we'll give you a quote. But that's it from me. I'm going to sit back, relax and listen to some tunes, and I'll see you in the next one.